Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. I'm really fucking excited to start this week. I'm excited to fuck shit up this week and be productive as fuck and crush it. I don't know if anybody else is feeling that way, but I'm fucking geeked for Monday. I don't know who I am anymore. I'm really fucking excited. Anyway, I wanted to talk about forgiveness today. I know everybody's heard how you gotta forgive other motherfuckers for yourself. Yeah, I do believe that. I know I said it kind of shitty, but I do believe that. But we don't talk about forgiving ourselves. And so I want to talk about forgiving you, because you also deserve to be fucking forgiven for yourself as well. So this came to me because a lot of people have been living with a lot of guilt lately, that I have been speaking to anyway, and just feeling some type of way and having all these flashbacks and the shoulda, coulda, woulda moments. And we can't fucking live our lives in shoulda, coulda, woulda. You're gonna die a miserable fucking death thinking about all of the things that you should have done or could have done and all the shit that you should have said or could have said. Fuck that. So, a couple things. One, if you are even thinking about situations where you could have done better and you want to improve and you're beating yourself up over it, let's reframe that. Because instead of beating ourselves up, the fact that it's even crossing our mind that we could have done better now because we know better is a good fucking thing. That is something to be celebrated. That self-awareness is really something that you should find joy in. That is a success record to your growth. Because if you hadn't grown, then you wouldn't want to fix that situation. You wouldn't fucking think anything of it. So if we are reframing those flashbacks that you're having, right? Those memories that pop up in your head and you're like, I'm so fucking mad at myself because I should have done this. I could have said this. And if it would have happened today, I would have done blah, 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 blah. I think that you should take a moment to be really fucking proud of yourself that you even want to make those changes. Because there are literally some people where that shit never crosses their mind. Never. They don't rethink anything. They wouldn't go back and change a fucking thing. And obviously there are some really happy people that feel that way, but there are also some really fucking miserable people. And I think we can probably all think of a couple that wouldn't go back and change anything. And you're like, really? Really, you wouldn't? You wouldn't? So that self-awareness is so important, and everybody doesn't fucking have it, but you do. So that is something that can be fucking celebrated. 2, you don't know what you don't know until you know, you know? Whatever that situation was, you didn't have the tools that you do now to handle it any other way. So there's no reason to be upset. And you can remind yourself in those moments that you didn't know that shit, right? Now, who you are now is not who you were then. So the version of you now that in your head would handle that shit completely differently, that's fucking beautiful. But you can't be mad at the old you. The old you didn't fucking know what you know now. And even if you're like, Alyssa, yes the fuck I did, I just wasn't doing it. Okay. So the old you wasn't as in tune with your tool set, with your little toolbox, your inner toolbox, as you are now. You're still a different fucking person. That situation happened to a different version of you. This is a new fucking season. We're not holding that against ourselves. In this season, you would handle that situation differently. You would say something differently, or you wouldn't say something. I know for me, in a lot of those cases, it's, Alyssa, you should have shut the fuck up right then. That's that moment, where you cross the line. But this Alyssa in this season works on her shit. I communicate effectively now. And I didn't know how to do that then. I had no fucking idea. So I can't be mad at that version of me. I'm not mad at that version of me. She was wild. But this version of me has a completely different tool set and knows how to use it. And that's the same with you. So you have to remind yourself that you are not that person anymore. And if that situation were to happen to you today, it would not go the same way. Remind yourself that, literally, in those moments. And when those memories do pop up, I want you to take 3 deep cleansing breaths. And the deep cleansing breaths are when you breathe. Inhale all the way and fill your lungs with oxygen completely. Oh, fuck, I have no oxygen in my brain right now. You hold it for 1 second and release it all the way and hold that for 1 second. And literally forgive yourselves. Say, I fucking forgive you. Do that shit 3 times. Take 3 deep cleansing breaths, and with each one, say, I forgive you. To you. You can say it in the mirror. You can say it while imagining yourself. Like, oh, as long as you're apologizing to you, and you're literally releasing it. And you're good to fucking go. But this week, I really want you to focus on forgiving yourself, because you fucking deserve it. You are worthy. And doing so much work, you're putting in mad fucking work to be better. So we're not going to hold on to the bullshit. I love you guys very much. I hope you have a wonderful fucking week. I'm ready to fuck shit up this week. I said it in the beginning, but I don't know if anybody was on. I am so ready to fuck shit up this week, and I hope you are too. And let me know how your forgiveness practice is going. But yes, remember to forgive yourself too. While you're forgiving all them raggedy ass motherfuckers that have fucked you over, forgive you. You are fucking worthy. Love you.